So, Dylan, here we are. This is where it all comes together. I would say this is the nerve center of Forrester Creations, and this is where you're going to be spending all of your time. Come on.
Is it always so busy?
Oh, it's going to get a lot busier than this when we start gearing up for the next showing. Now, your job is going to be to help organize this next collection, to make certain that the models have the appropriate accessories for everything, all right? It's really a lot of people.
Now, is your design tracking system computerized?
We use a standard industry database. You'll have a password later today. Oh, let me introduce you to Mason. Mason.
Yes, Miss Forrester.
Say hello to our new summer intern, Dylan Shaw. Dylan, this is Mr. Young.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Young.
Call me Mason.
Mason is the foreman over all operations, and he'll be your direct supervisor. Mr. Shaw here would like to understand everything there is to know about our business by, I think, next Friday, right?
That's right.
Well, you signed up to the right department.
Yes, I believe I have. You're going to see just about every aspect of the Forrester organization right here in this room.
Ready to roll up your sleeves? Dig in?
Yes, sir. I can't wait.
Great.
Actually, we have a few more things to iron out upstairs in personnel, and then I'll bring them right down to you, all right?
Welcome to the front lines, Dylan.
Thank you, sir.
That's off limits. That's a very strict rule around here. No dating the models, all right? Darling, let me see that. That's exactly right. Thanks. I hope that's not what you had in mind when you signed up for this program, is it?
Oh, not at all, sir. I would have been completely happy serving coffee or working in the mailroom. But you've given me a job with real responsibility here. I'm not going to screw it up. I just have to get used to the working conditions.
Oh, I think you can handle it.
I can. I won't let you down, Mr. Forrester. You can count on me.
Jessica?
Oh, hi, I'm Stephanie.
Well, Maria thought you were down by the pool.
No, I'm just right here.
All morning?
Yeah. Oh, were you looking for me?
No. I just wanted to make sure that you were, comfortable.
Oh, I am. Oh, I hope you don't mind that I put pictures up in the mirror.
Not at all. I want you to do whatever makes you feel at home. You have the complete run of this house.
Thank you. Thank you, but I'm fine.
You haven't left here since you arrived.
I like it here.
You know what? I have a world-famous reputation as a tour guide.
You don't have to do that, Aunt Stephanie.
I'd love to. Where would you like to go?
James, thought I'd find you in here.
Hello, Ridge.
Brooke told me about the engagement.
Did she?
Yes. I only have one thing to say to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Brooke is ecstatic.
She's made me a very happy man.
You didn't seem particularly happy a moment ago.
Well, that's because I wasn't quite sure what your reaction would be.
Well, for the record, I want to say that you two make a great couple.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Of course, you know, I won't just be becoming a husband. I'll also be becoming a stepfather.
To my daughter.
Bridget and Eric mean a lot to me, Ridge. I care for them very much. But I want you to know I've absolutely no intention of replacing you in their lives.
That's all I need to hear.
Are you all right with that?
Hey, you can't give a kid too much love, can you?
You're a wise man, Ridge.
You're a good man, James. Brooke is lucky to have you.
Actually, I consider myself to be the lucky one.
I know what you mean. Believe me, I do know what you mean.
Stephanie. I'm happy here.
Well, you can't stay cooped up in your room all day.
Okay, I'll go out to the pool for a swim later.
Well, maybe you'd rather go down to Santa Monica and go to the beach.
No, thank you.
I'm happy to take you out and buy you lunch. You know, we could go over to the Hard Rock Cafe. They have fabulous hamburgers, and everybody hangs out there.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I already ate.
You did?
Yeah, I made myself a sandwich earlier.
Well, Maria would have done that for you.
I know, but I didn't want to bother her.
She loves to take care of people. It wouldn't have been a bother at all. Are you sure that you feel absolutely comfortable here?
Oh, yes, I'm very comfortable here.
But you don't do anything except stay in the room.
It's just the way I am. I don't go out much.
Even when you're on vacation?
Yeah, but this is fun for me. I can't thank you enough, Aunt Stephanie.
All right. But you let me know if you change your mind.
I will.
You and Brooke have been spending a lot of time together since Taylor's death.
She and the kids have been like a lifeline to me, James.
It's a very special relationship that both of you have.
Best friends.
There was a time when you were more than best friends.
That was before I married Taylor. What does this have to do with your engagement?
Well, since your wife's death, Brooke has given you a support system.
And?
And now I'm marrying into that support system.
You're wondering how I'm going to handle that?
Yes, I am.
I've been thinking about that, James. I was married twice to two very incredible women. Both of them died. That's a pain I don't ever want to experience again. Besides, I'm not sure that I'm ever going to get over Taylor.
You got to move on, Rich.
I will eventually, I guess.
And when you do?
When I do, it won't be with Brooke. She's all yours, James. I say cherish her, because she's a very special woman. I hope you and Brooke have as good a marriage as Taylor and I had.
Oh, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
That's all right. I was just congratulating James on his engagement.
Well, and so will I. Congratulations, James. I wish you and Brooke all the best.
Thank you very much, Eric.
Oh, James, this is Dylan Shaw, our new summer intern.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Dr. Warwick.
Oh, don't tell me you're familiar with my work as well.
Well, I've seen several photographs of you and Mrs. Forrester in Ion Fashion.
Ah, my fiancé's reputation precedes me.
Well, look, I was just giving Dylan the grand tour. I was hoping to introduce him to Brooke.
Well, I'm sure she'll meet him later. I've got to get out of here. Good luck. I'll see you later.
Thank you, sir.
I finally found this. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's Brooke?
Good question.
Well, if you should see her, would you please tell her that I need to talk to her?
Well, Sheila, wait.
What?
What's your hurry? Come in. Say hello to our new intern, Dylan Shaw. Dylan's going to be spending a lot of time in our workroom this summer.
How nice.
Oh, I loved it. The pace, the energy.
Oh, there's never a dull moment.
In fashion, it's always changing.
Constant deadline.
Well, that's what makes it an amazing challenge.
You see that? Terrific attitude. He's going to do fine here. You ready to get back to work?
Anytime.
All right, come on, let's go.
It was nice to meet you, Dylan.
Oh, good to meet you, Dr. Warwick. And Mrs. Forrester, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
I will.
Good.
Sheila, I thought you needed to see Brooke. I'm sure she'll be back in a moment. Why don't you stay?
Hi, Mother.
Well, hi. What are you doing home this hour?
Thought I'd get some work done by the pool. I think there's an extra easel upstairs.
How's everything at the office?
There's nothing much going on. You heard about James and Brooke.
About the engagement, yes. How do you feel about it?
They seem pretty happy together.
Very happy.
You were skeptical about them at first.
Not anymore.
Yeah. What changed your mind?
I think she's quite taken with him. I think she's in love with him.
So do I. You know, it's something. How things change.
And for the better.
Question about that. Brooke has finally found someone who can make her happy.
How do you think this is going to affect your relationship with your little girl?
It's not going to affect us at all. James is not going to interfere with my relationship with Bridget. Or with Brooke, for that matter. I'm telling you, Mother, this guy is one in a million.
Honey, do me a favor and stop by and say hi to Jessica.
She in her room now?
Yes, she's been there all day. I tried to get her out to go some sightseeing, but I couldn't budge her.
You want me to give her a message in particular?
No, actually, what I was hoping is that you might take her out later.
Well, I've got a better idea. Why don't you call Dad? You two can take your niece out to the club or the Cafe Russe.
Where did you say Brooke went?
I didn't.
Then why did you ask me to stay?
Oh, I thought you might want to talk to me.
About what?
My engagement. I'm sure Brooke's mentioned it to you.
And I'm sure she's already told you how I feel about it.
Actually, she hasn't. But I can guess how you feel about it. You're extremely opposed to it.
That just proves how little you do know me, James. This marriage, it's actually growing on me.
Really?
Yes. You see, you're entering my turf now, Dr. Warwick. You're going to become a Forrester. No, not a name, of course, but that doesn't really matter, does it? You're still going to be a part of the family. My family.
The database give you any trouble?
No, sir.
Have you used it before?
No, but I spent all night going over the manuals.
Dylan, let me ask you something. Do you consider yourself to be a perfectionist?
Is that a trick question?
No, it isn't. My sons tell me sometimes that I'm a perfectionist.
Then yes, I would definitely consider myself a perfectionist.
All right. I'll let you get to work. I was going to wish you luck, but somehow I don't think you're going to need it. Tell you what, I have to get upstairs. Why don't you start by tagging these gowns right here?
It's a pleasure to be working for you, Mr. Forrester. Oh, I did it. Yes! I actually did it.
Well, that's a wonderful idea. The only problem is we'd have to include Sheila.
Oh, you don't have to invite Sheila. Just tell her you're taking your niece out for a family dinner.
That was fine while she was out of town, but now that she's back, she doesn't let your father out of her sight.
You know, that could be a good sign.
In what way?
She's got Dad in a death grip. He's not going to stand for that very long.
I don't know. I just wish he could see her for the person that she really is.
No one can, unfortunately.
I can. I know she's hiding something.
She's not going to let her guard down.
The truth always comes out.
Mother, you tried this before. Lauren Fenmore is not going to tell you anything about Sheila's
I'm
past.
not going to go anywhere near Lauren Fenmore.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm going to wait. Because Sheila cannot continue to pull this act off. The truth is going to come out. And when it does, she's going to be history.
My man marriage to Brooke isn't going to change anything for you, Sheila.
No, but it's going to change a lot for you.
How can you be so sure?
Eric won't tolerate insolence.
What does this have to do with Eric?
Well, if he had a terrible dislike for you, how do you think that would affect your bride-to-be and your new stepson?
Eric has no reason to dislike me.
Oh, he might when he finds out how you've been harassing his wife.
It must be one hell of a secret, Sheila.
What?
The one you're hiding so carefully. The one you do anything to protect.
I'm just warning you that Eric might not appreciate the way you treat me.
Are you saying his wife deserves more respect?
Oh, don't push me, James.
What are you hiding?
Now, would you get off it? I'm not hiding anything.
Must be extremely incriminating. Why else would you behave this way?
And how am I behaving?
Like a guilty woman?
I am not guilty. You don't have a damn thing on me.
Then why are you so defensive?
I'm not being defensive.
Oh, there you go again.
Now look at you standing there, so condescending, so self-important, so damn arrogant. You know what your problem is, Doctor? Your problem is you're never going to find anything on me. And once you marry Brooke, I'm going to grind you into dust. And you know what? I'm gonna love every minute of it.
That is, if you're still around come wedding day.
And where would I be?
Jail? An insane asylum? Perhaps exiled to some tiny little remote island.
Do they still do that? You're mad.
No, you're the one who's mad, Sheila. You're a dangerous, diabolical human being. In order to keep in the Forrester's good graces, you committed some horrendous crime. Something horrific. Something unspeakable. And you've very successfully kept it hidden. You've done a very good job. Congratulations. Stephanie Forrester is a bright woman, and you've managed to elude her. But now that I'm becoming a part of the family, you won't be able to elude me, Sheila. You've met your match. By the time I stroll down that aisle with Brooke on my arm, you will be nothing but a bad memory. Who knows? Maybe Eric and Stephanie will renew their vows at our ceremony.
I'm warning you. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Neither do you. This is going to be a battle. Good versus evil. And the good doctor has never lost a battle yet. And I'm not going to lose this one. I simply will not.